Good morning, Wildcats. Today on CWN, there are less than 2 weeks of school left.
And are you going to the softball game tonight? I'm Nick.
And I'm Juliana, and today is Thursday, May 13th, 2021.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention students, the last day to audition for Color Guard is today. For more information, see Mr. Valpert.
Attention seniors, if you have not passed your TSI, Crossroads can help you with their free TSI math prep classes. This class is for high school graduates who want to improve their math skills before jumping into that college math class. Crossroads will be conducting two-week classes in June. Students need to register as soon as possible to save their seats. Classes will be done virtually, so students can go to class from the comfort of home. The program is offered at no cost. For more information, you may pick up a flyer in room 802.
Students were dissecting starfish in their biology class yesterday. Angie caught up with Avery and Christian about it. Let's take a look.
I'm Angie, and I'm here with
Christopher.
Avery.
And they were doing dissections on a starfish. Tell me, how do you feel about it?
I thought it was really cool. I learned about the anatomy of a starfish.
It was very interesting and fun to experience.
At any point were y'all disgusted, or did y'all not want to touch it, or were y'all all hands in?
I was all hands in. I really didn't care.
It was a little gross, but it was fun.
Thank y'all so much.
And hope you all are ready at the computers because it's time for the daily giveaway. Here's Emily with today's question.
Thank you, Nick. Today's giveaway is brought to you by Southern Charm, your local home cooking restaurant. Yesterday's question was, what YouTuber's 31st birthday would have been today? The answer was Etika. And the winner is Miss Cooley. Today's question is, what talk show host is announcing the end of her show? Email us at CalallenTV@gmail.com with the correct answer to be in the drawing. Back to you, Juliana.
The senior awards ceremony was last night and live streamed here on Calallen TV. Austin caught up with some people attending for more information.
Hello, Cats. I'm here with Miss Nelson. So, Miss Nelson, how did today's ceremony go?
I think it went pretty well, considering this was our first time using this type of format. It did take quite a lot of hours and manpower putting everything together, but I think it came together really nicely, and I just want to give a shout out and thanks to everyone, all the administrators, teachers, students, everyone that helped bring this together.
Definitely was an amazing ceremony. So what happens if anyone thinks that they had an award and they didn't get announced for it or a cord? Where do they go for that?
Yes, so if we did by chance make a mistake, we apologize in advance, but please come to the counseling office and ask, even if you think...
And I'm so much thankful for all the community, for all the good things that happen over here, and I'm very excited for my daughter going to the same college where my son actually went.
Well, that's awesome. That's all for me. Now back to the anchors.
Also, seniors, your senior citizen dress-up day is tomorrow. Again, this is for seniors only.
Now here's Christian with the rundown on sports right after the short message on crop tops.
Girls, your tops. That is not acceptable for CHS. Do you have a jacket? Do you have a jacket? No. We don't want to see skin. Y'all cannot wear crop tops. Y'all come with me to the office.
Thank you, Juliana, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's sports is brought to you by Diamond Cut Graphics for all your design needs. Softball has their third round of playoffs today and tomorrow against Hondo. The game today is in Somerset starting at 6 p.m. at the SB complex, and the game tomorrow will be in Beeville starting at 5:30 at the high school. If you see a softball player in the hallways, make sure to wish them good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this.
Baseball has a game tomorrow against Pearsall at home beginning at 7 p.m. They also have a game on Saturday. Be sure to wish the baseball players good luck. Football has been starting their off-season training. They had boot camp this past week. Here's a video with more.
Yeah, we just started boot camp last week. Boot camp is something we go through each year to help build discipline in our team, mental toughness. A lot of times we have a lot of young players coming up and they don't understand sort of, the qualifications of what it takes to be Calallen Wildcat yet. And so we kind of take them through boot camp and start to instill that discipline. We do a lot of stations. We have a agility station, like an obstacle course, where they go through and do a bunch of, they do running ropes and they have to jump under things and go over things and do climb ladders and climb up over a wall and flip a tire, a bunch of things. We have a command weight station where they have to do weights on command, and if they, of course, we have an agility station where they're doing things again on command. And so part of this is a mental challenge, part of it is a physical challenge, and we're trying to test their mental and physical toughness. And if they can make it through the entire day with no mistakes, then they win the game and they beat us. And we keep track of those mistakes and we count them, and they do makeups. They do push-ups and sit-ups for every mistake they make. And it gets pretty tough after a while. Those arms are getting feeling like jelly, and it's a really difficult thing to do. But at the end of boot camp, if you win and you beat the coaches, and there's such a sense of pride and accomplishment that it's hard to explain. And that's what leads to our success and our discipline in this program.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. I'm here with Cole Hobbs. And Cole, so the football period started boot camp. Can you tell me a little bit how about that's going right now?
It's going really good. It's a lot about leadership, and it's a lot about discipline. And so, each day, your leaders kind of show up, and, they kind of separate themselves from the rest of the pack. And, we grow as a team together, and that's what you need. And each day you need to get better, and that's what it's doing.
Of course, it sounds great, and I hope it goes well. I'm here with Reed Balthrop. And Reed, boot camp's in progress right now. What would you say is the hardest part so far?
The hardest part is still being able to do everything right when you're tired. You got to be able to do it all when you're tired is the biggest thing. You can't mess up, you can't let up, you can't slack up, you can't make a mistake. You make a mistake, you get even more tired. Donnie, you really just got to stay focused the whole time. That's the hardest part, really.
Oh, I believe that, especially since I've been through it myself. But thank you for your time, and that's it from us. Back to the studio.
I made a mistake. Baseball only has a game Friday. They do not have a game Saturday. And that's the latest on sports. Now back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Christian. Now here's Oscar with today's weather forecast. What's in store for us today, Oscar?
Guys, today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Right now, we're going to be looking at the low 80s with a 2% chance of rain and northeast winds coming around 25 miles per hour. And throughout the rest of our day, we're going to be in the mid-70s, going up to the high 70s with minimal chances of rain and east winds coming from around 10 to 13 miles per hour. Now let's take it to John outside.
Do you got any last words to say?
I just want to say today we're in the mid-60s with some low winds, and it's mostly cloudy outside today.
Well, that's it from you. Now back to you.
Thank you, John. And in our regional radar, looks like we're not going to be having anything coming around our area or the surrounding area. And going into Saturday, looks like we're going to be at the low 80s with the 19% chance of rain on Friday and easterly winds coming around 20 miles per hour. And so on Saturday, that jumps up to a 45% chance of rain and southeast winds coming around 30 miles per hour. Well, that's it from me. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Oscar. And that's all your announcements for today. But now it's time for your joke of the day. So, Nick, when does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know, Juliana. When?
When it becomes apparent.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also subscribe to us on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. You can also catch us Saturdays on KDF at 11 a.m. and on the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.